Hey guys, so this is my first tutorial. Okay, so this one is just a look that I like to go for. I really love colors. I usually wear quite plain clothes, as you can see. I'm really into spikes and like all that weird stuff. I never really wear colored clothes, but I do use colors like this, like to brighten up my outfit. And obviously you need something to complement your clothes. Okay, so this look is just a light smoky eye with a colored eyeliner and just eyelashes to make pop a bit. It's really easy, and then I'll show you how I complement it. Okay, so what I've done here is I've just used this concealer stick from Henna. Actually, it's like a really good one. I mean, I just use it to do a foundation on my eye before I put makeup on, just to make it easier. So just put that here, dot it around. So the first thing I do is I grab my MAC 213 SE brush from MAC. So that's just a plain flat end brush, a bit poofy at the end. So then I'm obsessed with Kiko. So everything I have is pretty much from Kiko or MAC. And this is called Black to Black. It's just a smoky eye palette. It's really easy to get, really dirty. So what I do is I'm just gonna grab this color, and I'm gonna use that as my outline. So if I just look here, I'm just gonna use it as my outline, right there. And I just use it towards the end mostly because I usually go lighter towards my heel here. So then I grab this one, which is the lighter one. And it has a bit of sparkle in it because I always think that a bit of sparkle makes the eye kind of just help the shape of your eye. So I just put that in the corner, and then I like to line it up to the crease, to your dark part. So just make it pop, like, just a bit, just a little bit. So then I go back to the same color as using before. And I go back into that crease, and I just keep going like that. Okay, and so even if it looks messy now, I rub it in it, so it doesn't matter. So then I'm going to go for this darker one, which is this one right there. Like that. And I'm really just not gonna use a lot of that because I don't want to make it too dramatic. So it's supposed to be just a light smoky eye. And I just put it there like that. I know it looks really weird right now, but it'll be over again. Okay, so then you clean your brush a little bit. And what I like to use is this Kiko. It's Makeup Milano. If you don't know Kiko, it's really cool Italian brand. It's really not expensive, and it's really good. And it's just a really shiny light. And I just use it to like smudge things in. What I'm gonna do now is just go over my eyebrow line, just to lighten it up a bit. It's always important to keep the shape of your eye. Okay. So as you can see, obviously, if you put too much, just rub it into your makeup brush. So then I'm going to use my MAC 224 SE, which is just this MAC brush, and I use it for smudging. Some people like to use it for cheekbones too, but I have a cheekbone brush. So I'm just going to smudge all of that in. I like to go in circular palettes. I don't know, especially towards here, because then it doesn't rub the color all around the eye, and it just kind of keeps it in the same place, and it just kind of smudges it in. I don't know about you, but then I'm just gonna put a bit too much under my eyeliner. I'm just gonna go and smudge that in. I'm gonna smudge the iron, and obviously you can see that I'm leaving this part clear for my colored eyeliner. So I'm just gonna circulate that in there. Then obviously you can bring it up a bit. I don't know, so yeah. You have starting to similar. Okay, so then my favorite thing right now is this. It's called a creamy waterproof eyeliner from Kiko, and it's actually kind of like an aqua color. I don't know why I picked it. I think it's because it's just really metallic and gray, and it's really good to just use a little bit of it, not too much, obviously, unless you want to go to some really special occasion and go all out. But you just want to go out shopping with your girlfriends and something, I really suggest you use it like this. So then here I have another MAC brush. It's I don't know if it's made to use for eyeliner, but I do because I just find it easier because it's got like a triangular tip to it, if you can see it. And obviously it's metallic because I only use it for this eyeliner. And it's just a MAC 166 SE. So I'm just gonna like slightly put a little bit of it, obviously on both sides. And I don't know how accurate this is gonna be, but what I like to do is I just like to first go like that and draw a line to make the point of where you want it to pop out like this. And then from the line I just like to obviously turn my brush the other way. Okay, so pretty much what I did here was I just redid, I'm just following the line of the eye, I'm just going forward through it, obviously following the shape of the other eye. So yeah, I'm just going over it now and I'm kind of connecting it to the front, obviously stopping just at the corner so I can go back to it. It's a bit difficult obviously from the looking at the screen and stuff, but if you can see now it kind of starts to be similar. Obviously my my left eye is supposed to be a bit more dramatic than the right one because of the fact that I want to show you two different ways of how to do this eye. Then what I want to do is just show you how to do the corners now. So if you can see, I'm just going to do the bottom first. What I do is I'm just going to run over it. Obviously only do half the eye again. Lightly smudge it in under. I don't want to push it too much. I don't want to make it too dramatic because obviously the top and the bottom is just going to make the eye look a bit smaller if you do too much. So obviously I'm going to avoid that. So I'm doing the corner now. I'm just lightly dabbing it. Obviously it's smudged a bit as you can see, but obviously that's fixable and I'll show you in a second how to fix it. Then when I use it, I just really use my finger, so I'm just going to go in with my finger. I'm just smudging it in like that. So yeah, see that part is a bit smudged too much, but I'm going to go over that with my white Kiko. So what I'm going to use is my finger again. I'm just going to smudge it in a bit more, see if I can fix it a bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my white palette again, and just the same flat brush that I used before, but just before that I'm just going to go over my eye one more time. Just connecting it now, just making sure that it looks okay, that it's straight. Obviously it is a bit bigger than the right one because of the dramatic effect that I'm trying to get here. As you can see, the upper lid is a bit darker, but that's just to show the smoke, how I can make it a bit smokier. Then what I want to do is I just want to grab my eyeliner. I can't really tell you the name of it because I shaved it down a bit too much, but what you need to do is you just want to do the bottom waterline and then the top waterline, and just to get a good thing of it. So just going to do that now. Just make it a bit more dramatic than the other eye. Obviously sometimes it does smudge, so all you want to do is just use your finger and just rub it out. But I like to kind of go quite all out on it, obviously because my eyes are green, and the blacker my eyes are, the greener my eyes get. The more black around my eyes, the greener my eyes get. So I just like to do that. And so obviously I'm going to do the top now. It's a bit gross, but that's my way of doing it. I don't know about you guys. Oh, that does look a bit weird, to be honest. Wow. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to grab my white now, just to fix it up a bit. It's the same brush that I used before in the same Kiko palette, so I'm just going to grab the sparkly one. There you go. So I'm just going to go over that just to hide it just a little bit and just to outline it a bit more. It's okay if it's a bit wetter, obviously, because I'm looking for a more dramatic look here. I'm just going to rub it in a bit, but that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to smudge it in just to get rid of all the excess lines and powder that it might come off of. So that's there it is. So it's fixed now. Then here I'm going to mascara now. This is my Maybelline Falsies Volume. It's like Maybelline is one of my favorite products for mascaras because it just gives me volume. It's really old and I like not the brand. The fact that I'm buying this all the time is really good. I just use it for volume, and I actually use 2 mascaras, and I'll show you in a second my second one. But this one is mostly just for volume. I do have long eyelashes. I tend not to use fake ones because I can't really get them to stay on because my eyelashes are so long and heavy that it just kind of weighs them down. So I just kind of try to take advantage of mine. Obviously, I'm doing a bit more on this eye at the bottom because I just want to make it pop out a bit more. Obviously, if you smudge, just rub it away. So yeah, I just like to do that. And then now what I'm going to use is another Maybelline product, and it's called Illegal Length, and it actually gives 4 millimeters to your eyelashes. And I really like this, even though my eyelashes are quite long, it just makes it look really dramatic, and it's just really good, I think. So here we go. So you just put that on, and it just really, what I would suggest though is to use a volumizer a mascara before you use it, because it really does only give you length. It doesn't really give you any volume. However, it's not really expensive. I bought it at Boots. I mean, you can buy it anywhere. It's just like, it was like £12 or something, so it's not really expensive for a good mascara. So there you go, that's a bit of volume. I'm just going to add a bit to the other eye just to make the length, though I don't think I added it to that one. So obviously, remember, I'm just showing you the different looks within a simple one and a more dramatic one. So they do look different, but don't think it's on purpose, don't worry. So if you can see now that it's a bit darker, so yeah, it is. What I was saying is the different sides are going to be different. So now what I'm going to use is, I'm just going to explain to you what I used before I did my makeup. It's a BB cream from Boots. It's number 7. It's really good. It's really light. I really like using it because I don't like using foundation because I don't have that much to cover, but it makes your skin really soft. It's just really easy to use, and it's really not expensive. Yeah, so it's really good, and it lasts ages. What I also did is I just put a MAC Skin Fresh Natural, just a powder. It's just really simple, just normal brush. Now I'm just going to use a Kiko for my cheeks, and it's a Kiko, it's a new one. It's this color, obviously, because I don't like to go too dramatic, and I'm using just a normal Sephora brush. I really like these because it has kind of a triangular shape to it, and it's just really good. So I always go like this. I just kind of rub it in, and I'm really awful because I always use my hands when I do these things. So I always just give it a rough rub in, and I like to go all the way up to my temple sometimes just to give it a really dramatic look. And what I do is I just take my fingers and I just rub it in myself. I just think that's just the best way of doing it. And then last is lipstick. And then this one is really dramatic. Obviously, it's a really bright color. It's actually orange, and it's this color. It's kind of like an orangey red. I think it's really summery. But I live in Spain right now, so here it's always summer, and it's just amazing. I can wear any color I want. It's really good. So just put that on. It does look a bit like red, but I promise you it is orange. It's the new collection, so I don't know. I really like the look. I think it makes it look really cool. Obviously, you mess up your hair a bit. You wear a really plain top. I mean, it can work. I really like the 2 colors together. I think they really complement each other. If you want to try any other color, I mean, I think that's fine. I just think it's a really cute look. I wear it all the time to go out. It depends on how dramatic you make it, but honestly, it's a great look, and I really suggest it. So thanks, guys. I hope you subscribe to me. Comment. I'm just going to be posting random videos, maybe just talking about looks or doing tutorials, or maybe doing nail tutorials, because I'm also really crazy about nails. I don't know if you can see my nails, but I'm also crazy about nails. Just ask me anything. I'd really like to try anything. Whatever, just comment, ask. Oh, and visit my blog, because there I also put random things. Anyway, okay, thanks.